and welcome back, gamers and gamer girls, to FYOG or FYOG or FWOG or however you want to say the name of this the show. It's up to you. Brand new gaming news came out today for The Witcher 3, which is being released next Tuesday. And something really embarrassing happened to me today. I went to GameStop thinking that The Witcher 3 came out today, but it didn't. I walked in there and I'm like, okay, I'm here to pick up The Witcher 3. And the guy looking at me, he's like, it don't come out until next Tuesday. And I'm like, okay. I did get a cool keychain though. I didn't leave with nothing. He did give me a cool keychain, if I can say it. So the new gaming news that just came out today for The Witcher 3 is that on the PS4, it's going to be running in 1080p throughout the entire game. But on the Xbox One, it's going to be running in 900p only when it can run in 1080p, and I guess certain scenes of the game, they're going to ramp it up somehow, so it's going to go from 900p to 1080. I don't know if it's going to be during fight sequences, or if it's just you're walking across the sunset, or I don't know. I don't know how that's working. I haven't really read too much in depth on it. But here's my question, is do you really care? Do you care that if it's running in 1080p or if it's going to run in 900p? Me personally, I do care. And even though everybody's like, well, you can't tell the difference, I can tell the difference because, for example, when I played, back when I had a PS3, when I played The Last of Us, or any game on the PS3 that I was playing compared to the Xbox 360, the PS3 was much smoother in graphics, and I believe that's what, I know everybody's going to scream and holler at me saying I'm wrong, but I believe the 1080p looks smoother when you're playing it. It has more of a flow to it rather than sort of the rough, lower resolutions, as in like 900 or whatever. So when I'm playing something on the PS4 compared to the Xbox One, I can tell the difference. I can tell how much smoother it runs rather than it doesn't. So that's me, and that's the reason. One of the reasons why I went out and bought a PS4 was because, in theory, it's supposed to be a more powerful machine than the Xbox One. Now, don't start get in the comments below and start sending me all this hate mail and whatnot. I'm just telling you my opinion on the two systems. When I bought the two systems, the first system I bought was the Xbox One because I weighed my issues between the Xbox One at the time it came out to the PS4. And it seemed like to me the Xbox One was a better value. Even though it was $100 more, you did get the brand new Kinect that was supposed to be this amazing technology that they were talking about at the time. That that there was going to be no Xbox One games out that wasn't going to use the Kinect, and they would never sell the Xbox One without the Kinect because it was a very valuable piece of hardware for the system, and it was exciting to getting the Xbox One and the game lineup when it very first came out, because this is the first time I had ever bought a game system at launch. I had never bought a game system at launch, so it was really exciting to get it day one. I even took off work waiting for it to come, and it was really exciting. I mean, I was in the Xbox One camp pretty much the whole time. At first I was in the PlayStation camp because I kind of jumped on a PlayStation 4 bandwagon with everybody else when they announced the price point at $400 rather than the $500. But then later on, I think it was Watch Dogs that was supposed to be the big launch title for PS4. It got pushed back, and that was my big decision to go from there to the Xbox One, because I'd much rather have played Dead Rising 3 than whatever the PlayStation 4 was coming out with on launch day. And being that I was getting the system on launch day, I wanted a game to play with it. So that's why I originally went with the Xbox One. But about a year after I had the Xbox One, I ended up getting the PS4 because I thought I made a mistake. I thought that I would like the PS4 better than the Xbox One because, for the simple fact that the Xbox One is a great system, don't get me wrong, and I used it when I had it. I still have it in St. Louis, but I would use the voice command every day. I'd walk in the room, say Xbox on, and I'd always use that. It was a vital part of the Xbox. So the Kinect for me was great. I mean, I used it every day. I used it to turn my TV on, to turn the amplifier on, turn the Xbox. Everything came on at the same time. So it was a great invention they did nothing with. I mean, that was the only cool part of the whole thing. So when I ended up getting the PS4, I instantly liked the PS4. There was something about the system, the controller, when I turned it on, it's a simple menu and it's an effective menu. That's what I like about it. There's no 14 colored different boxes and 20 different pages to go to, and it's just a simple, effective menu that works perfectly. There's nothing bad about the operating system on the PS4. And one thing about the PS4 that I liked better than the 360 is that, to me, it feels like it's more of a gaming machine. It was made with gamers in mind, and the Xbox was made more for grandma and grandpa who wanted to turn on the TV by talking to it and didn't really have any interest playing games or anything like that. So I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this, but I do like the PS4 more than the Xbox One. The PS4 is my console of choice right now. Because I'm living in Arkansas, I can only take one system with me, so I left the Xbox One with my wife, and now I have the PS4, so I play everything right now on the PS4. So the question really comes down to, does it matter? Does it matter about graphics? Does it matter about how the game looks? So that's what I just wanted to come on here and talk about, really, was the difference between the Xbox One and the PS4. Again, I'm in the more of the PS4 camp, but there's nothing wrong with the Xbox One. It's a good system. It has some good exclusives to it, and so does PS4. So they're both equal in that, but I prefer the PlayStation 4 more than I do the Xbox One. That's just me. So I want to hear back from you. Which one is your system of choice, or do you like them both equally? Let me know in the comment box below. I will see you guys and girls tomorrow on FYOG. Keep on gaming.